My name's Polly Radcliffe. I'm a senior research fellow in the addictions department at the Institute of Psychology, Psychiatry and Neuroscience, which is part of a school of King's College London. And I led the Stepping Stones study, which was a qualitative longitudinal research study that was interested in investigating women who use drugs in pregnancy and are in treatment for drugs in pregnancy, their care pathways in different parts of the UK. Researchers from the study are working with actors and a writer from Outside Edge theatre company to look at some of the findings and some of the qualitative data, transcripts and audio from the research to try and kind of translate some of those findings into a play that would be used to introduce trainee midwives and social workers to some of the findings from the study. In terms of the process, I've been in conversation with Matt Steinberg, the artistic director of Outside Edge, for some months to talk about, what would happen in this week. We're working together with the actors to kind of bring to life some of the findings, some of the words from the women, and they're women whose voices are seldom heard, and they're important experiences around stigma, fear of child removal, and their experiences of the care that they receive, in pregnancy and postnatally. It's fascinating to see the sort of the actors kind of get to grips so quickly with the material and to kind of engage with the material and to bring it to life in improvisation and using the verbatim accounts from some of the women who took part in the study. Outside Edge is one of the few theatre companies that focuses on this issues of substance use treatment and addiction, and they have a real understanding. The people that they work with, some of them have lived experience. They're informed by people's experience. So they're an unusual company to work with in that regard. It's very exciting and enlivening to see this it's like another stage of the study. We spent a lot of time. The researchers spent a lot of time, conducting the interviews. We've written up the findings in reports and in academic papers, and this is a new output that will take the findings to a different audience and in a different way. Well, it's really important for trainee midwives and social workers who are going to be working with this population to have some of this information in very accessible and easily understandable format. So in a kind of play format that they can really engage with. I just think people respond and engage with art and kind of live performance in a way that that isn't possible on looking at the written word, and that to see actors speak the words of the women who took part in the study is just gives it real life and meaning, I think.